Yo, what's up YouTubers? It's Casual706 here, back with another video for Pokemon Go. Today I'm covering the latest greatest bot for Pokemon Go called CrazyBot. Now links to this program will be in the description for the video below, and you go ahead and click on that, download it, and once you got it, this is what you should have. You'll have CrazyBot Pokemon Go Win 1.4.8.1. That may be updated. Maybe yours will be 8.2 or something by the time you get to the link or not. I'm not sure. Alright, so once you got the file, it is a zip file. Now you're going to need WinZip or WinRAR to extract this file. Once you have the file, you're going to right click on the file and extract here. Once you do that, you're going to get this folder. This folder is titled CrazyBot Pokemon Go Win. Now inside the folder, you'll double click on the folder, and inside the folder you'll find two more folders, one titled Logs, one titled Settings, and then you're going to find a Properties file, and you're going to find the exe file, which is titled CrazyBot-PokemonGo.exe. Alright, now we're going to double click on that file. Sometimes this can take a little bit of time for it to open up. We're just going to be patient and wait for this guy to open up. And there we have it. Alright, now the first thing that most people are going to have to do is you're going to have to create an account with these guys, the CrazyBot team. And the way that you're going to do that, you're going to click on this little link right here, the blue highlighted text that says Create One. You're going to click on that, and it's going to open up a web page to crazybot.ddns.net. At this website, I'm going to maximize it here so you can see. They're going to ask you to pick a display name, they're going to ask you for your email address, and they're going to ask you to designate a password twice. Once you'll type in here, and then you'll type it again to confirm here. Now down here there's a little security check. It's going to have usually two words. You're going to type out these words. So in my case I've got white gates and stocks, so I would type white gates here in this box, white gate space stocks, and then down here if you want to receive news and updates from this team, you can leave this checked. If not, you can uncheck it, but to continue you will have to check this box agreeing to the terms of use. So once you've checked that box, you can click on the Create My Account tab. Now, I'm not actually going to do this because I have an account that's set up already, but once you click this Create My Account tab, it's going to give you a notification that you should be receiving an email, and you're basically going to have to go into your email account and click on a link to confirm your CrazyBot account. Alright, now after you've done all of that, it's a little bit easier. You're going to close this out, you're going to come back here, and first thing we're going to do is log into our CrazyBot account. So I've already got one. I'm going to go ahead and type in my password information here, and then I'm just going to click on this login tab down at the bottom. Alright, now after I clicked into the login tab, they are asking to put in your username and password for your Pokemon Go account. Now there's two different types of Pokemon Go accounts. You have a Google account, and then you have Pokemon Trainer Club accounts. I'm not sure what you guys use to set up your Pokemon Go, so that's on you to figure out which one of these two you need to use. In my case, I have a Google account. So in the username section right down here, just type in my information for my Google, or my username for my Google account, and then I'm typing in my password below. Alright, now the last thing that we'll have to do is there is a section that's going to pick where you're going to be hunting for Pokemon. So you're going to need a latitude and a longitude for this section. Now what I usually do is I just kind of go to Google Maps. I'll just type in Google Maps as a search, and it'll show it here. Alright, now you see on Google Maps here down at the bottom, I just clicked on something, but I get some coordinates. Now the first numbers here are going to be latitude, and then the ones after the comma are going to be longitude. Alright, so I would just take this information and I would go back to the application, and I believe you're going to have to manually type that information in right in these two boxes, the latitude and the longitude box. Now I've already kind of got a latitude and a longitude set up. I was using some spot in New York to use it with, so I've already got the latitude and the longitude punched in. Alright, so once you've got your username, your password, latitude, and longitude inputted into the program, all you got to do is click this big button over in the top right hand corner. It's red when you start off. You click it and it's going to turn green. Alright, now sometimes there's errors logging in, so it might have to retry or whatever, but it will eventually get in. Alright, so now my account is logged in and the program says that there's a new update available. I'm not actually going to mess with that right now. If you guys want to do that, by all means click the download button, go ahead and update your app. But me, I'm just going to go ahead and skip that. I don't really need it. Alright, now in the program, you've got a bunch of different tabs up here at the top. Now the account is just going to be your account information. Pokédex is self-explanatory. It's just going to show all the different Pokemon that you have in your Pokédex and the ones that are missing. All the highlighted ones are the ones I've got, and all the darker ones are the ones that I'm still out there hunting. In the settings tab here, this is where you change all the mechanics of the program. You can change the percentage of the time to catch them. You can set your move speed. I'd be careful with the move speed though, because they can temporarily ban you or permanently ban you. So I wouldn't tinker around with the speed too much. I've got it set to automatically catch Pokemon. I've got it set to use raspberries as necessary. It's also set to catch a Pokemon like once every 30 seconds or so. You don't want to set that too high because that can kind of be suspicious, might get you banned. Also with locations, you don't want to play around too funny. Like, you don't want to be in New York 1 minute and then in Florida 5 minutes later, because obviously you couldn't travel that fast. So that would be a sign to kind of give you a temporary ban or a permanent ban. So I'd steer clear of all the crazy flying around there. Alright, now one of the other tabs here says to power up Pokemon when they're over 2000 CP and 90%. This one right here says evolve Pokemon when they're over 100 CP with 80%. And it's saying to always incubate eggs, or, you know, basically keep all the incubators filled. And there's an option to stop the bot when you reach level 30 or whatever you set it to be. And there's also an option to transfer a duplicate Pokemon. I've got that cut off though for the meantime. I kind of cut that on and off as needed to clear out my inventory of Pokemon, I guess. Alright, now on the backpack tab, this is where you got all your stuff at. You can set a maximum number of items that you have, and if you have this checked up right here, then when I reach 30 balls, it's going to start automatically dumping Pokeballs to kind of keep me at this maximum number that I have set. Now you can set these values to whatever you want to, and it does have all of the newest items in the list as you see here. Alright, in the notification tab, you can set it to give you all kind of notifications. Your statistics tab will tell you like how much you've walked and things of that nature, and the about tab just tells you about the application. The only two relevant tabs really are going to be your settings tab and your backpack tab. Those are going to be the ones that you change stuff in to make the most impact in the game. The other ones are all just kind of information tabs, if you will. Alright, so we'll go back to our status here, and we can already see that we looted a couple of places. I got some great balls and Pokeballs and a Hoot encountered, and I caught a Hoot. See, it says waiting 30 seconds to catch the next Pokemon, and it kind of counts down. Then I caught a Goldeen, and waits again for the 30 seconds. Caught a Ghastly, Waits again for the 30 seconds. Call to Tauros. Alright, and then I'm just going to go back to the settings tab and I'm going to click on the transfer duplicate Pokemon so you guys can see that it automatically does that as well. Let's see, it says I'm looting right now. Alright, I guess after I loot, it'll, yeah, it's hatching an egg right now. That's it, yep. It's evolving something. Powering up something. Yep, there we go, transferring. So it'll actually transfer your Pokemon for you too. You can automatically set all those different settings. Alright, well that's going to conclude the video for this new Pokemon Go bot called CrazyBot. If you guys like the video, be sure to give a thumbs up, please. Also comment on the video. If you run into any trouble, I'll do my best to try to help you guys out so we get this thing working for everybody. Also share this video on your favorite social media sites so other people can get in on the action, and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any other cool videos in the future. Alright, appreciate the view guys. Casual706 out.